Unbelievable. Throwing rallies inside the family's backyard. Nobody showed up really. Screaming, hollering, beating on your chest. You know, out there showing off your guns, pulling up your shirt muscles and stuff. Unbelievable. Where does that get you? Jumping up and down, playing all the loud music. Unbelievable. Disturbing the peace is what we call it. Unbelievable. They say AOC, Omar, Bush, they coming for y'all. Everybody just gonna get removed. Just gonna get everybody out of there. Everybody get voted out. And we're gonna get back on track, baby. I get it. Hold on, I got to ask a question, Siri. Hopefully she knows. Siri, how many days left until November 5th?
It's 131 days until then.
Oh, God bless America, baby. 131 days, y'all. I hope you're ready, because I'm ready to get back on track. Oh, boy. Happy Thursday, y'all. Let me stop acting a fool. Let me act professional. But I've been reading so many amazing, loving comments, man. Everybody say, Rick, we love your show. You know, you make watching the news fun. As depressing as it is and sad as it is, I actually like watching the news now with you. That means so much to me, y'all. And so many big creators that also love my channel, man. Had huge love from Professor Nez this morning. You know, other big time creators that have loved on this channel, man, that have way more subscribers, way more, following and everything. And y'all know how I feel. I don't call y'all subscribers, man. We're family on this channel, baby. We are family. And again, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep stomping the ground. Because again, it might just be a landslide. Everybody's sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. And it's time for a change, y'all. It is time for a change to get back on track. What we've seen take place, it's just been a complete circus. Show. And AOC, we don't want a drink. We don't want your drink. No, I know as bad as things get, my patriots, we've been drinking and smoking and lighting it up in the air, but we do not want your drink, AOC. We do not want you to make us a drink. We don't want it. Sorry. But hey, man, let's get into this. I got to hear the 5 go off, man, on after Jamaal Bowman took that huge landslide defeat. Beating on your chest. What does beating on your chest get you? You know, I keep trying to tell them, man, what is beating on your chest, playing victim, standing out in the rain, going to the church, pulling the race car. What does that get you in life? It don't get you nowhere. Usually the person that's beating on their chest saying, they get beat by the little scrawny little fella. Yeah, because that little scrawny little fella, he ain't worried about beating on his chest. He already outsmarted you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all beat on your chest all you want. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. But hey, man, blessings and love to all my beautiful patrons, man. I hope everybody is blessed, well, and healthy, and that 2024 is treating you well as we go through these disgraceful, woke, corrupt, dark, crazy times, man. We're living in some crazy times, you guys. When we got to come together and spread the love to one another, man. I love every last one of y'all, and I'm wishing the best in all you guys' life. We're gonna be continue to send out more mega hats today. I see some of y'all been a lot of y'all been resending me your emails that you sent me in the past, and we will be sending out hats to those that I have not responded back to, and new family members. Again, we're putting together more collages this week. If you go into the community tab, some of y'all can already see the first collage that I put together of hats and gifts that we got to send out to my beautiful patriots, man. Yes, I'm probably the only creator out here that's doing what I'm doing, and that's the best part about it. We want to be different. We want to stand out. And we also want to put smiles on people's faces around the world and spread the love, man. No matter what outcome, even though we know the outcome, no matter what outcome comes this year, man, at least I can say that I got to spread the love and put smiles on people's faces, man. No matter which way it goes, but we know which way it goes now. We know which way it's going, especially right now. And we can't give up now, y'all. We got to keep speaking out. We got to keep going. No resting, baby. Well, let's go and get into it. Let me stop all this yapping and talking. All the yapping away. And say, Rick, shut up. Play it. Shut up, Rick. God. Got to go to the gas station and get some of these lottery tickets, and I got to get me some gas station dick pills tonight. Me and my wife gonna have some fun, baby.
Shrinking squad. Far-left Congressman Jamaal Bowman suffering a double-digit loss against his House Democratic primary challenger, George Latimer. It's an alarming defeat for the group of far-left lawmakers, and Bowman, might not be the last squad member to go down. The scandal-plagued congressman had just held a last-minute campaign rally in the Bronx with liberal heavyweights like AOC and Bernie Sanders. That was not enough to win over voters, and Bowman is not taking the loss well.
We should not be well adjusted to a sick society. We should be outraged. We should be outraged when a super PAC of dark money can spend $20 million to brainwash people into believing something that isn't true. Unfortunately,
struggling.
Some so-called Democrats are aligning themselves with radical, racist, right-wing Republicans.
So he cannot find it to say that he did anything that led to this. It had to be,
You know, they always play victim. They always play victim, boy. I can't wait to hear what Greg got to say. A lot of y'all still watch Fox because of Greg, huh?
It's a victim, always a victim.
Yep.
Last week, Bowman shouted, "We're going to show them who the F we are." Last night, voters found out who the F he is, a loser. I enjoy this, I have to admit. But a lot of progressivism is losing. And there's a reason for this. If you look at the streets, the homelessness, the mental illness, people are sick of crime, illegal immigrants streaming into our cities, activists targeting kids with gender affirmation surgery. You have, thanks to Bowman, you have masked activists targeting Jews on subways and synagogues. So all of this is a package deal. I think that Democrats, primarily Jewish Democrats, have figured out that progressivism isn't just anti-Trump, it's anti-you, right? And maybe this is the beginning that Democrats are starting to see that this is not a good match. And they're coughing up these fascist fur balls, pretending to be so-called reformers when they're actually making society far worse, much like Jesse.
Didn't even hear what he said.
I love them all. I love the way they go at each other, man. I didn't even hear what he said. Jesse is something else too, man. Well, yeah, like I say, common sense is far, 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 far gone, especially in this country. And it's just a lot of them. DEI, and we know what that means, Patriots. Didn't earn it. Oh, do I got to repeat myself? Didn't earn it. Ah!
I know you did. I saw your eyes glazing over.
The other thing is, a lot of people in his district thought he was a buffoon.
Yeah, and that's your district. I think you were one of those people, Judge Shanine. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You're getting a new congressman.
Thank you. I'll take credit.
And he is a lot better than Bowman. AOC lost, too. She put a lot of political capital into that rally. That was a humiliating rally. She's never going to live that down. The running, the jumping, the hip hop, not a good look for her, and it's going to cost her. And it's good to have radicals on both sides. We have our radicals. They have their radicals. Just fine people on both sides.
She would be a great sub. He would be a great sub for Joy Reid when she takes her mental health break.
He's going to be at MSNBC tomorrow night.
Yes.
But it's not just radicalism that lost. Anti-Semitism lost. He wasn't just pro-Palestinian. He obviously did not like the Jewish people. And he's right. A lot of Jewish money poured into the race. But the Jewish money didn't brainwash people. The Jewish money just amplified this guy's anti-Semitism and said it's disgusting. And everybody in the district agreed. And Cori Bush has a problem, too.
All right.
She's now in a dead heat with some guy down there because of her anti-Semitism. So you could lose two squad members, and I think that's probably best for the country.
What was the feeling in the district Judge?
Oh, Bowman is, he didn't understand his constituency or his constituents. You've got in Westchester County, and it's a very small part of the Bronx, a very affluent suburban community. I ran in the whole of Westchester County whenever I ran for DA. It is, and judge, it is a Democrat county primarily. George Latimer is a well-respected individual. I worked with him when he was on the county board of legislators. He's the county executive now. This guy Bowman was a guy who was a hater, and he was negative, and he was someone who was convicted of, pulling the fire alarm, censured for doing it. He opposed the resolution in Congress that was, I guess, the House resolution opposing Hamas. And he denied that there were rapes and that there were murders committed on October 7th. I mean, everything that he did was inconsistent with the group that he was representing. And I think along with who he is, he never called Latimer last night. Every politician concedes. He didn't concede. He's a classless individual. He tried to make it about class. It was about decency. It wasn't about class. And he can blame AIPAC, American Israel PAC, all he wants. But AIPAC didn't do what he did. AIPAC didn't support Hamas. AIPAC didn't try to destroy the Jewish people the way Bowman did. He called them people committing genocide. That's not who they are.
AIPAC didn't pull the fire alarm either.
Yeah. That's right.
And Kennedy, if that's what it takes to get Democrats to talk about money and dark money, imagine what Jamaal Bowman will think when he realizes that Arabella Advisors alone will likely spend close to $2 billion this cycle on their behalf.
Oh, absolutely. And, he'll have a lot to talk about with Cori Bush because I think she's going to lose her primary as well. She's already underwater in Missouri to a county prosecutor there in St. Louis. And it's because progressivism, to borrow a phrase from Greg earlier, it is gaslighting. That's all it is. They create problems and then they blame you for them. Gavin Newsom, he has built this aspect of his political career on creating massive problems for Californians, which is a one-party state, and then blaming Republicans for it. And progressivism is the very worst aspect of leftism, and it's very anti-freedom. We were sold that bill of goods during the George Floyd riots, which ushered in an entire new generation of ultra-left politicians who have destroyed the cities they were entrusted with. From Seattle, where they finally got rid of their progressive DA, Mike Schmidt. I'm glad he was voted out of office. They recalled Chesa Boudin in Northern California. They almost did with George Gascon, but just you wait. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is the beginning of a reset toward freedom because progressivism, it is anti-freedom. It is very authoritarian. And I'm glad they're finally tasting this sick medicine that they've been feeding to us for years now.
The great third baseman from the Phillies was also a prosecutor.
That's absolutely right.
Oh my! That guy can do everything. Everything.
Most
bat over
prosecutors
300. Yes, you're right, Judge. Click here to.
Man, oh man. Oh boy. What y'all think, man? Comment down below. Everybody said we should be outraged that Bowman was elected in the first place. Boy. And now everybody's like, AOC, AOC, AOC. Oh. Man. Oh man. It's more they won't vote it out, y'all. It's more we won't vote it out, yeah. Unbelievable. Having a family, a party, a get together in your family backyard, barely nobody shows up. Y'all disturbing the peace. The music's too loud. Beating on your chest. We're cursing. Doesn't get you anywhere in life. I tell you, it doesn't get you anywhere in life. And all we seen is no ethics, no professionalism, nothing. People just screaming, hollering, cursing, beating on their chest. People running to the church. People lying under oath. The judges and their daughters, and it's ridiculous. People can't tell you the crime or what the president actually committed. The jury is they confused, and then come to find out they knew what was happening. They found out they were celebrating a week before, a day before. It might have even been a week, but a day before the guilty verdict. I mean, Just look at everything that's going on. Just look. You know, look in California. Look over here. Look over there. I mean, businesses are shutting down. Yeah. The economy. I mean, it's just been a complete joke. You know, protesters, and then what the fella comes out and says, "Oh, you're free to go. Do it again." I mean, it's just been a complete circus. I could go down the list of many issues and problems and things that are going on right now, and this video might be an hour long. But hey, we're calling it out, you guys. Bye-bye, Mr. Bowman. Time to go spend time with the family. Time to spend time with the kids. Yeah. Time to go and get you that popcorn ready. Y'all have some movie nights and go and watch from the TV. And I want you to watch when Trump walks back in there and he strokes that hand through that toupee, through that mullet, and he smiles and he does this. Yeah, have your popcorn ready, Mr. Jamaal. And me and my patrons are stomping the ground. And we're coming, baby. And that truck's riding good down the interstate. We're riding. That truck's riding good. Got to stop at this gas station and get them dick pills. They say Joe gonna be off them dick pills tonight, though, y'all. Oh, they say Joe gonna be off them dick pills tonight. Them gas stations, man. I'm telling you, that he gonna have that B12 shot. That B12 shot in the right cheek. They gonna give it to him in his right cheek. He gonna be off them gas station dick pills. They're gonna have a Red Bull mixed with Gatorade, and that fella gonna be high as a kite. That boy gonna be. Yeah, so I hope y'all ready for the debate, man. Hope y'all ready for the debate in a couple hours. It's literally in a couple hours, like 5-6 hours. I love y'all, man. God bless you all and your families. And then we're going to keep bringing amazing updates. We're going to keep calling out the truth. And we're also going to have fun with it. We're going to laugh. And hey, I'm going to say it again. We're going to spread the love, man. One love, the human race, baby. We got to come together. That's what it's all about. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.